Well, hello, and welcome back. I'm Joy, the Detox Coach, and I have a question for you. When was the last time you needed motivation to eat a cookie? Doesn't require motivation, does it? It doesn't require motivation. So why have we been told the lie that in order to change our behavior, in order to stay committed to our goals, that we need motivation? So people are being stuck because they're looking for motivation to even get started. And so I figured this out a while ago, back when I used to be addicted to sugar. And the last straw for me was when I bought a box of Krispy Kreme donuts one day. And I had the box on the counter. And throughout the day, I was reaching, grabbing. And I looked up at the end of the day and I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. This whole day, and all I've ate were mainly donuts. And I think about that breaking point for me. And I'm like, I didn't need discipline. I didn't need motivation. All that was required for me to do a habit that day was for it to be a habit. And so isn't that good news? Isn't that exciting news that you don't have to have discipline, that you don't have to have outside motivation, that all you have to do is make something a habit and then it will be automatic? It will be an automatic, intrinsic action that you can take toward anything that you want to accomplish. So the particular strategy that I use for creating a habit is what's called the habit loop cycle. I didn't create the cycle. However, I've learned how to integrate it into my program so that it's highly effective and fast. So this is what the habit loop cycle entails. It has 3 components. Number 1 is reminder. 2 is routine. And 3 is, guess what? Reward. Well, number 1, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you guys a quick challenge. I'm going to do it right now. Let's go for it right now. I want to prove it. I'm from the Show Me State originally, and I want to prove to you how fast and effective this is. This is going to blow your mind. So what we're going to do is for the next 4 days, and make sure you let me know if you plan on doing this challenge with me. For the next 4 days, I want you to do 20 push-ups every day. Okay? So in order to do that, in order for you to complete it successfully, I need you to, number 1, wake up and have a reminder set. What we're going to do is we're going to set a reminder on our phone. So you can set your reminder to go off at any time. Doesn't matter. So now that you set the reminder to go off to remind you to do your 20 push-ups, I want you to go ahead and do step 2 is start the routine. And you just do it wherever you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're at work. I don't care if you're home. I don't care if you're outside. I don't care. You knock out, whenever that alarm goes off, you knock out the 20 push-ups. And then last but not least, step 3, I want you to reward yourself. But this is how I want you to reward yourself. Reward yourself with a feeling. Because when you reward yourself with a feeling, you can have it right away. You don't need to go and get it. It's intrinsic, and you can remind yourself to have this feeling. So one way we can have the feeling is we're going to smile and just be satisfied that we accomplished it. That's the feeling we're going to get. We're going to smile and we're going to feel a sense of satisfaction. You don't need motivation when you have sex, do you? No, because it automatically feels good. You don't need sex to eat those donuts or that cookie. Why? Because it feels good. That's the reward. It feels good. Okay? Right now, if someone was handing you a $100 bill, you don't need motivation to grab it. It's going to feel good to grab it. So that's what we're going to use as our reward. We're going to just allow ourselves to smile and be satisfied and enjoy how good it feels. So if you are joining me on my challenge, put habits not discipline hashtag or tag me each day of the 4 days, and I'm going to pick one person to get my habit tracker bracelet, because that is actually what I use to daily track my 12 supercharged habits. And you'll find that it's a powerful tool, because when you have a reminder that's on your body, that's on your persons, it's even more effective than if you had the reminder in an app or away from you, because it can remind you because you're wearing it. And so when you are wearing it, that's even more powerful to remind you to do something you want to do. And guess what's going to happen? It's just going to prove to you that it doesn't take outside motivation. It doesn't take that. So I'm about to prove it to you in 4 days, and you'll see how fast it is to change a habit. Until next time, R3 for life. Bye.